Are little babies that were born at the end of 2012 and the beginning of 2013. They have a water bowl in their pen. However, because they spend so much of their time hiding, I like to soak them on their feeding days, which is every other day, just to make sure that they're getting hydrated. And what I do is I take a container. It's probably got about a quarter inch maybe of tepid water. And I just take them in, drop them in. Some will drink, some won't, but we've got 8 of them hiding in here. Some of them have dug down to the dirt, so they're a little dirty. So missing 2. This is Ollie. He was the very last one. I keep them separated from the larger ones that you have seen because what I've found is that if one of the bigger ones happens to lay on one of these small ones, their carapace will flatten out somewhat. And I don't think that that's a particularly good thing. Now little Ollie here, I kept him separated from this group at least, I think it was about 2 weeks because when they come out of their shell or their egg, their shell is very, very soft. So in order to make sure that they're not going to get squished, I will keep them separated. Okay, and as you can see, because some of them have dug down into the dirt, the water's really dirty. I certainly don't want them drinking that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take them out, refresh the water so they have clean water, then they can go and take a drink. Okay, we've freshened up the water, so I'm going to put them back in and basically referee for a little while because they're going to climb over each other. They have been known to flip each other, so you don't ever leave them unsupervised in a water bowl together. Being upside down in a water bowl can be fatal. So just keep a little eye on them. I forgot this note. There we go. See, right there, that behavior right there will get somebody flipped over.
Eventually they settle down and actually take a drink if they're thirsty.
Yep. But they're very curious. They also know that the day that they get soaked is also the day they get fed. So these little guys are hungry. So
as you can see, the herd's already working its way over to the greens.
but I find with some of the young ones that you have to take them to them. Because they are very focused on hiding, they don't always like being out and exposed. So I make sure that everybody at least gets bellied up to the food bar, and then if they leave without eating, that's their choice. So
and you'd be surprised how much these little guys can consume in one sitting.
it's actually pretty shocking. I will probably replace and put more greens in here in about an hour. At this age, I like to let them eat as much as they want. So I will, once they get a little older, I have to gauge how much to give them because I don't want them to get fat. But at this age, I let them eat what they want.
So there's your little tutorial on the daily activity, or every other day activity,
Every other day.
activity for hatchling, newborn, up to 2 or 3 month old redfoots.